First time, Charlotte Mecklenburg police sitting down with Channel 9 to discuss the search for Allisha Watts. The missing woman was last seen in Charlotte more than 3 weeks ago, and since then, her family and friends have been demanding more answers from the police. Tonight, Channel 9's veteran crime reporter Glenn Counts has this update directly from CMPD.
Well, police have been getting a heavy dose of criticism from some family and friends because they haven't shared a lot of information about the case. That changed today. Allisha Watts disappeared over 3 weeks ago, and some questions from that first day are still unanswered today.
If we knew that she was deceased, it would become a homicide investigation. We don't know at this time, right now, whether she is alive or not.
For the first time, Charlotte Mecklenburg police talked about the Allisha Watts missing persons case.
You know, honestly, we're talking to the public now just because of the great amount of attention that this is generating.
Captain Joel McNally is over CMPD's missing persons and homicides units. The two units are working together on this case, with missing persons taking the lead for now. Some of Allisha's family and friends have been critical of police for not sharing details about progress or the lack thereof in the case. McNally says that silence is necessary.
In the past, there could be things like we get Crime Stoppers call, where people regurgitate back the information that we're giving out. Well, that doesn't help anything for us. We need clean, unfiltered, uninfluenced information.
At the center of the investigation is James Dunmore, Watts' boyfriend. Police have not named him either as a suspect or person of interest. When her car was recovered in Anson County 2 days after she disappeared, he was in it and unresponsive. Investigators say from an apparent suicide attempt. Dunmore spent days in the hospital.
Due to the medical issues, we have not been able to successfully talk to him.
Since Watts disappeared, we learned that Dunmore's ex-wife accused him of domestic violence, another detail for police to consider.
There's no stone unturned, and so obviously knowing about that kind of history is something that gives us pause.
McNally tells us that from July the 16th, when Watts was reported missing, and July 18th, when her car was found, there is some evidence to suggest that she left on her own.
At some point when we know her movements, yes, she's moving on her own.
Well, that's just one more fact that complicates this investigation. Police
get tools that bring every angle of your beauty